Beautiful Libra peeps, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy, I'm for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your October 2021 reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, reads here are general, so if they resonate, that's cool. If not, it's not your message, and if you guys want to check out my social medias, the official ones are in the description below. Libra, I want to say happy Libra season, guys, and happy birthday. I hope you guys are looking towards a fantastic season and birthday, and without further ado, let's get on into your reading and see what we got coming in for October. We had a flipper jump through. What is this? We got here the Page of Wands. Coming up in October, you may be called to have a little bit more fun or kind of reconnect with your inner child. I definitely feel this energy of just like letting go of stress, free-flowing a little more, not taking life too serious, you know? Like if you have a lot of responsibilities kind of weighing down on you, make sure you're doing things that give you a break from your responsibilities, if that makes sense. Like make sure you're incorporating hobbies or time for fun or time for friends. Just make sure you're doing things that keep you mentally in that energy of just having fun. Don't get too serious or get caught up too much in your responsibilities, I guess, would be the message that I got coming through. So without further ado, let's take a look at the current energies here coming through for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout your October 2021. What do we got? We got here the Knight of Swords, we got here the Magician, and we got here the Three of Cups. So, the Knight of Swords, the Magician, and the Three of Cups. I do feel like you are in a position of time where you're trying very hard, you're grinding very hard, essentially, to live that joyous kind of lifestyle that you want. You're working for your life here, and you're working for yourself, which is not a bad thing to see. You know, the Magician card here is having the ability to manifest the type of life that you want, so you're picking and choosing your life, Libra. You're living your life on the own path that you want to create for yourself. Now, I do feel, though, with this Knight of Swords, it's about the way you're approaching it. I think that we need to talk about in October 2021. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. How is Libra approaching this life that they're trying to create for themselves? And what do we got? We got here the Six of Wands, and let's clarify one more time. We got here the Eight of Swords. Yeah. I do feel here, Libra, like there is this part of you that is going after success in so many different ways. You believe in yourself, you know you can do it, but at the same time, there is a bit of hesitance I felt towards your energy. Actually, before getting into this video, for some reason, I did feel hesitance. Even recording this video, I felt hesitant myself to speak. I kind of still feel that hesitant energy now. So for some of you guys, working on your throat chakra can really help throughout October. If you're noticing that you are holding back things that you need to say, definitely feel free to speak your truth. Definitely feel free to say what's on your mind in this month. Do not hold back anything that you need to let out. I think that's going to be very important for you guys, okay? So I see a lot of you guys going after and chasing your success, but I also feel like there is a lot of hesitance there. I think that's kind of linked to your confidence, Libra. Make sure in everything that you're doing, you are being confident. Make sure that you are allowing your confidence to just go for it. Do not hold yourself back, all right? All right, so what is this dream life here that Libra is creating? Five of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. I think a lot of you guys are looking for freedom from relationships. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, finding stability within yourself. So coming up here in October, this dream life of yours, I feel, is kind of like happiness without a partner, happiness without a relationship. I think that you kind of got to the point where you realized Nine of Pentacles, I just need to establish myself in my own energy for a little bit. I need to do me for a little while. I think I'm kind of done relying, not necessarily that you are relying your happiness on other people, but I think you're kind of done chasing after other people, because a big dream I do feel for a few of you Libras is to be married, to have children, you know, to really live that life, to be with a really awesome partner. But considering that you've gone through a period of heartbreak recently, or maybe a period of heartbreak is still dwelling around from something that happened in your past, I just feel like ultimately right now you're saying to yourself, I want to be the person that makes my life great. I want to be the person that makes my life happy. So as far as chasing after love or really keeping that as a main focus of my life, I'm not interested in doing that right now, you know? So Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, I want to be that person who makes my life great all by myself, all right? So as far as what I'm seeing, you're not focusing on relationships. I definitely feel like you're trying to be very self-sufficient in this October, and it's all about making your life what you want it to be, not what anybody else wants it to be, okay? So we got here Two of Swords. That's going to require choices and actions that you need to make for yourself that are going to make your life better. All right, so what's going to be going on with Libra here throughout October 2021? What do we got going on with Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2021. We got here the Three of Wands, we got here the Four of Cups, and we got here the King of Wands. Interesting. Libra, like I said, remember how I was talking about that energy of hesitance? I don't know why you guys are hesitating to go after certain things, but guys, don't hesitate. Don't be the Three of Wands. Because the Three of Wands is an energy of waiting. It's waiting to do something. Now the Knight of Swords, that's taking action to go out there and do it anyways. The thing about waiting is that when you're in the energy of waiting, all you're going to do is wait. But when you take action, that's when energy can start moving. That's when things in your life can start flowing. So whatever it is you're chasing after, Libra, whatever it is you're going after now, you know, you're not going after love anymore. You're not prioritizing relationships. You're prioritizing your own life. Whatever you want, you got to make sure you're taking action to get it. So don't hold back and wait for things to just happen in October. Make sure you're taking action to get things done. For example, if you want money in your life, start taking action to get those promotions at your job. Start taking action to apply to different types of jobs that are going to make you more money. You know, same thing goes with if you want a certain type of goal to be completed, you got to make sure you're working towards that goal instead of waiting for it to happen. So make sure your hesitance does not overpower anything that you're going after here in October. Make sure you're confident in the actions that you're taking here. Just know, Libra, whatever you want, you can have it. You just got to make sure you're taking action to get there, okay? So do not stay stagnant. Now, we also got here the Four of Cups, and we got here the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is an interesting card for me because the King is sitting in the chair, and he's staring at the wand. Now, the wand that he's staring at is the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is about a new beginning. So if the King sees that there's a new beginning that he can potentially have, but is sitting down, that means that there's a lack of action there. So I'm starting to pick up on a very repetitive message throughout your reading, Libra. There's a lack of action where you can take action. You see something that you want, you see something that you know you can have, you see something you know you can manifest, but you're not going after it. Make sure you get up off that chair and you grab that staff, you grab that Ace of Wands, and you take action, all right? Do not be the person here to ignore the dreams that you have right in front of you, because I promise you, Libra, you can succeed if you want to, okay? So, as far as what I'm picking up so far for your October, I think that your priorities have switched a lot. You know, I feel like in the past you did prioritize relationships because that was something that was on your mind and on your heart heavily. And I feel like stepping into October, relationships just aren't your priority. You're not trying to get cuffed. You're not trying to get tied down. You're not trying to find your future husband or future wife. You're saying, I'll let that unfold in my life naturally. But what I do want is I do want to be happy. I want to live a life that I actually enjoy, where I'm doing something every day that fulfills me emotionally, where I'm manifesting the dream that I want to be living in. And in order for me to get there, I do have to take action, but I do feel a lot of hesitance in me. Why is Libra so hesitant to start living the life they want? The Lovers, and we got here the Ace of Pentacles. If I live the life I want, would I miss out on the chance of being with somebody who can change my entire life? Interesting. Is love what's holding you back, Libra, from living the life you want? Missing out on an opportunity here. Maybe some of you feel that by moving on from someone, you're missing out on an opportunity for reconciliation. That could be what a few of you are going through. Maybe that's why you're so hesitant to be happy by yourself. Maybe there's still someone that you're kind of holding on to and you're kind of holding out on and hoping that they will ask for another chance or that they'll magically reappear. That might be the case. Let me read into that a little more. Is Libra holding on to someone still throughout October? We got here the Four of Pentacles, yeah. So if it's not your story, it's not your story. Do remember, readings are general. If they resonate, cool. If not, it's not your message. But I do feel here that a few of you Libras may still be holding on to somebody, and because you're holding on to them, that is why you're so scared to move forward, because what if I miss that opportunity window for a reconciliation? What if I miss that opportunity window to get with them and to have that happy life with them that I originally wanted? You know, it's undoubtedly that your path is changing in October, Libra. You know, there is this part of you that is so ready to just be isolated from love, separate and detach yourself from love, and live the life you want on your own terms. There is this part of you that really wants to go after that. But the flip side of the coin is that there's a part of you that's still holding on to a life you once wanted with a person you once wanted to share that life with. And I think that that's what's really holding you back from totally making the transition of being in that Nine of Pentacles energy, being confident in living and creating your own life where you want it to be now. So I think you have to ask yourself throughout October, you know, what is the best thing I can do for me? Is it worth it to continue to hold on to this person and have a possibility, a hope per se, that we'll get together and I'll live that path I wanted to once live? Or is it worth it for me to just let love happen in my life naturally with whoever I'm meant to be with and start living the life and creating the life I want to live for myself now? You know, if you ask me, because I'm always going to give my opinion and I'm always going to give my advice, you know, some people don't like that about my tarot readings, but you know, you can watch a lot of readers on YouTube, right? But if you ask me, I would say at the end of the day, what's meant to be with you will always find its way to you. If this person, Libra, is genuinely meant to be with you, it doesn't matter what path you take, what you do in your life, they will find their way to you. If they're not meant to be with you, then it's not going to happen. So the thing I've learned is that no matter what you do, if something is meant to be with you, no matter what, it will find its way to be with you. So Libra, why wait around to find out? Why put your life on hold to find out when you can completely commit to creating the lifestyle you want now, to creating your own happiness within yourself now, to fulfilling yourself emotionally now? Because if you and this person are actually meant to be, they'll find a way back into your life. I promise you. So at the end of the day, if you give yourself that opportunity to just move forward and to do what you want to do and to not let this hesitation get in the way anymore, not only are you going to be happier within yourself, but more than likely, everything will unfold naturally the way that you wanted it to, including love. I always tell people, if you want to find your greatest lover, if you want to find your soulmate, manifest your best life. Start working on yourself. Start creating your dream life. And eventually, when you're living your dream life, you'll find your dream partner. Okay? Let's take a look here at Libra's decision making throughout the rest of October. Is Libra going to choose here to continue to hold on to the possibility of an old path starting to work out? Or is Libra going to go on their new path here? Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So Ten of Wands, you're troubled here. You're very burdened here, Libra, in making this decision. But with the King of Pentacles here to the Six of Pentacles, I think you're realizing that it is time for me to have a win in my life. It is time for me to have some balance in my life. You know, holding on to this old path, hoping that it would work out, hoping that me and somebody would live a life together, that isn't balanced for me. That isn't helping me. That isn't keeping me grounded. You know, essentially that's keeping me in a position of heartbreak. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's keeping you hurt. I really like the Three of Swords in this deck, guys. This is beautiful. For those of you wondering what this deck is, it's actually brand new. I found it on Amazon. It's called Tarot at the End of the Rainbow. So for those of you that are interested, you can find this on Amazon.com. But yeah, man, you know, it keeps you in a place of heartbreak. Wow, we got here the Tower, and we also got here the Queen of Cups. Wow. So Libra, I think that it is time to break down the old path that you were a part of. It is time to let your heart be free from this connection, because it's only a hope that the two of you would get back together. It's only a hope that the two of you would continue to live that life and live that path you once wanted to live. It's only a hope. I'm not saying it can't come true. I'm not saying it won't happen, but if it is meant to happen, like I said before, it doesn't matter what path you take. Eventually, this person will find their way back to you. So Libra, would it be better to stay stuck and stay stagnant right now and delay you living your own life in the way that makes you happy just to potentially get back together with someone? Or would it be better to live your life the way you want to live now, and if they're meant to be, they'll find a way back to you, and if not, naturally you'll meet the right person for you anyways, you know? Don't delay yourself, guys. Don't delay your life, you know? Your life is your life, and your life is important. And whatever you want to do with it right now, it's time to set yourself free and do it. As for the overall outcome for Libra throughout their October 2021, what's going to be their overall outcome? And what do we got? Four of Wands. It's time to rejoice and be happy. It's time to live the new beginning and cycle you want for yourself. And on top of it, Libra, it's time to have some damn stability in your life, okay? You know who provides the most stability in one's life? Yourself. You can be consistent on working on yourself. You can be consistent on working to expand your finances. You can be consistent on working to appreciate who you are. You can be consistent on chasing after a goal. The most stable person in your reality is always going to be you, because you can choose to do that for yourself, you know? So with the overall outcome that's present, you know, we got here that Four of Wands, and then we also got here the Knight of Pentacles. It's time to basically buckle down and really focus on my stability. It's time to buckle down and focus on creating the life that I want. So I'm happy that you guys are choosing the new path rather than the old path, because you know what? If that old path, if that old person, if that old relationship that you wanted to be a part of is really meant to be, it'll find its way to you. So it's better to keep moving rather than to stay stuck, because, you know, there's a potential you and this person will never be together. There's a potential you could be together. But putting your life on hold for that is just going to be wasted time. You might as well do you now, and if it's meant to be, it'll work, and if not, you'll get something better, all right? All right, Libra, no stagnancies, no hesitations, go for it. This is your month. Whatever you want to manifest and create, you can do it. You want that job? You can have it. You want to create that business? You can do it. You want to be happy with yourself? You can. You want to have a personal transformation? It's possible, okay? Whatever you want this month, guys, you got it. So, no hesitation. Go for it. All right? All right, Libras. I love you guys so much, baby. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this message resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Have a lovely and amazing rest of your October, guys, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love, Libra, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.